Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in Milton House. I'm Gazbeard, and down here, this is Grey Mother. And she is expecting us to find a lot of supplies for her. Let's just check. We're carrying 27 kilos. Why are we so heavy? Well, we've got a few things here that we can drop. Some of those torches, those stones, the cook pot, we'll drop all of them outside. Not much there to drop. We've got a few extra bits of clothing here to drop. We need to find a sewing kit to start repairing things up. We're getting a little bit heavy with these, and we've got some more fuel and stuff that we can drop outside. So it is early morning. We've got the mission to get supplies for Grey Mother. Let's get out and get looting. And just check there's no wolves about. Well, we said we'd try and put some of this tinder in here. I want to move all of that. You know what? I'm tempted to throw all of that cash in there as well. But no, we'll hold on to it for now. We'll put the... drop another 2 of those. And we'll drop another 2 sticks here. And we need somewhere to drop the books. I think for now we'll drop the books on the other side of the door. That's taking our weight down a bit. Right, we need to continue looting. Now, what I want to do is I want to loot up that side of the town and then come back the other side of the main street if we can. We've just got to be careful that we don't run into wolves. We'll pick up sticks as we find them. Gradually build up that pile of sticks that we've got outside of Grey Mother's, because there will come a time where when we're going to need them. Let's just search this. Need a pry bar to search that. Nothing in here. Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing on the dashboard. Check in the back of there. Nothing in the back of there. Nothing on the floor. Nothing in the glove box. That's locked as well. Nothing in the back of this car. Nothing on the floor here. Sooner we can find a pry bar the better, because we're starting to leave a lot of locations that we've not been able to finish. Oh great. And we're not going to get out of there. Can we get out of here? Yes. And I hear crows up the hill. I didn't. So we've got just progress through the town, searching it the way that we normally do. finding our loot and using it to resupply Grey Mother, as well as build up our supplies for when we move on to the next step. Right, we're feeling the cold there. Piece of cloth, no curtains.
I could eat anything right now.
No curtains. Let's just search in here again. Nothing there. Nothing around the worktops. Nothing on the floor. Can't open that microwave. Nothing on the floor. Right, search the cupboards. Do the upper cupboards first.
I better take this food.
Box of cardboard matches, useful. Box of lantern fuel. Nothing there. But there is a note here. Don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. I just can't stay in Milton anymore. It's just too empty and sad. I know I promised to stick with you through thick and thin, but I never signed up for this. I'm sorry. I'll send food when I get to the mainland. I hear they have more there. Love, N. Now I wonder if that's the same person as left the note in the car outside the bank. If it is, it would help us to place them. Right, take all that water. Looking for a first aid box, there's one. Ah, I didn't mean to use the metal shard, I meant to use my hands, never mind. Ah, and an extra pair of thermal underwear. Excellent, we'll have those on straight away. We definitely need to find a sewing kit. Right, so anything upstairs?
Use this.
An extra flare shell. Excellent. A t-shirt. And a book. Curtain to break down for cloth.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Right, just what can we eat? Sardines are in good condition actually. We really need to find a can opener, and that's a point. Let's just recheck that kitchen. Make sure there isn't a can opener lying around somewhere on the... Whoa, what happened there? No, I don't see a can opener lying around. Okay, we'll see if there's a can opener in the next house before we open one of those tins of pork and beans. Right. No dogs around immediately obvious. Need to figure out where those crows are. They're at the radio tower. Okay. This must be the bank manager's house, because we just used that key to unlock it. Lots of curtains in here. Oh, and it's got a pot-bellied stove, so obviously this is meant to be where we set up base. However, for now, we're just going to loot it. We'll continue staying at Greymouth, and there's a can opener. Nothing in there. A packet of tea. Is that a box of matches? It is. Excellent. More of those we can find, the better. Right, let's start looting. Whoops, I don't know if I meant to take that or not. You can always give it to Grey Mother. She's probably more used to that sort of food than we are.
That'll come in handy.
Disinfectant. Another soda. Tomato soup.
Too much stuff to carry.
More sardines. Another pair of leather shoes. Look to be in good shape as well. A worn simple parka. Excellent. An external coat at last. Sports socks.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ragged thin wool sweater. And I'm just taking all of these clothes. Cargo pants, good. Because we'll sort them all out once we've got a collection of them. Can't see anything there. Another book.
I'll be hungry later.
Bank vault code 193008. We'll take that. Serve as a reminder for us. Another soda.
What have we here?
Finally, a sewing kit. Wool socks. Right, well, I think what we'll do is we'll have those curtains down, because we're going to be able to do repairs now. Right, so if we're going to use this as a stash house, we need to sort out our clothes. We need to eat as well. That fish at 66%, we could eat it, but we don't. Oh, we do have antibiotics. Yes, we do. How many calories? 514. Okay, let's eat that. Let's hope it doesn't give us food poisoning. It didn't. We'll eat that and hope it doesn't give us food poisoning. It didn't. That gives us 800 calories in us. Enough to get through the day. We'll drink that. Right, let's see what we can do with these clothes. So which clothes are we keeping? We're wearing the two best pair of wool socks. These sports socks are absolutely useless for anything, so let's just harvest them. The t-shirts are useless, or rather they're useless to us, so let's harvest them. Right, these shoes take forever to harvest. An hour and 15 minutes, but we will have to harvest them. That hat is useless to us. Those driving gloves are useless to us, but we can use the leather. Right, let's put those cargo pants on. Take that off. We'll put the simple sweater on the outside. Put Will's parka on the inside. How does that compare against this? Well, even at that crappy condition, it's in a better condition. It's better than Mackenzie's sweater. So we'll wear that. How does this compare against that? Well, it's not as protective. But it is more waterproof. And it's warmer and more windproof. So we'll leave that there. But no earmuffs, have we? No. Right, we want to wear that. And that means then that we can harvest that. Cotton toque is very lightweight, so we'll keep it as a spare. Let's repair those pants. We'll harvest that. We're getting pretty late in the day. Did I just repair that? I meant to harvest that.
I need to find food.
Your food's fine, Will. Stop worrying about it. We'll repair the gloves that we're wearing. They're at 100% now. The shoes we'll harvest when we get to Grey Mother's. Mackenzie's trousers we'll repair. His parka we'll repair. Do another repair on that. And then we're going to have to be heading back. Yeah, we'll repair the rest of it when we get back to Grey Mother's. Right. We'll eat when we get back to Grey Mother's. We'll finish searching the town. I'll finish searching this segment of the town tomorrow. there's some old man's beard lights in here. Only one piece of it though. But we'll take it for now. We need to find another 5 pieces to finish that sub-quest. No wood in there, is there? No, didn't think so. Now, the dead guy has obviously been shot by Grey Mother. Right, let's remove 10 of those into there. It'll help us towards the wood quest. We can move 2 of those into there. That helps us as well. Move 2 books in. 3.6 of 60 in there now. If we just quickly check the quest. 3.45 of 12 in her fuel bin. We could fill it with what we've got there. Get that quest out of the way. Right, let's see what food we've got on that we can throw into there out of the way. Throw that soda in. Throw that soda in. I think we'll throw that tomato soup in. And that'll do for now. 1600 of 8000. Carrying a lot of water again. So let's drop 2 litres of that. This is not for Grey Mother, this is actually for us. Oh, we can get a 3rd bottle there. This is our backup for once we've got no more water to loot, if we don't have time to make any. Oops. Right, not speaking to you yet, Grey Mother, we're still busy doing stuff for you. Right, let's get upstairs, get the clothes. Well, we're going to have to eat. And for now, we'll just eat that. Continue on doing the clothes. We want to repair that hat. Back to 100%. We want to get these socks repaired. %.
All I could think about is food.
100%. We're wearing that, so we want to put a repair onto that. Need to repair these.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
And we need to take a drink. Quickly do that. We do need to eat, so let's eat that. Right, let's go back to the clothing situation. And that's an out item, so we want to repair that. Want to repair Will's hat.
I could eat anything.
Repair his shirt. Right, we're going to break these down. Oh, what have we got down? Aye. We're going to break these down. They're spares, but we're just going to harvest them. Right, I don't really want to break down Mackenzie's sweater. Sort of sentimental value. It's his. It's what he started the game with. But I think we may end up having to. However, it's very lightweight, so it's worth keeping as a spare. So what I'll do is I'll give it one repair, just to keep it in a condition that's going to let it survive. It's the same weight as this thin wool sweater. It's the same weight as this shirt. We do need to get these shoes broken down. These red gloves are our spares. We need those repaired. Keep them in a condition that's going to let us use them if we lose the pair that we're wearing. Same goes for that toque. Until we find another wool toque. That's our spare. So we're then in a position where the only thing we want to do is break down those two pairs of shoes, which it's now getting too late at night. It's actually early morning already, so we need to eat and drink and get some sleep. And what we're going to eat is, well, how many calories have we got? We've got 214. Oh dear. Well, we drink that last. That's the lower condition one. We'll eat that. We'll eat those. And we'll drink that soda. Take a drink of water. And we should have, yeah, 1,050 calories. So let's get, let's push 6 hours through. That's almost fully recovered our energy levels. We'll take a drink before we go out. We've reduced our weight quite a bit with those clothes harvesting and repairs. So what we want to do is head back out. Check for the wolf. I don't see it. Right, I'm going to check behind these houses today. We've got this car to search. We can't get into these two because they're boarded up. Newsprint roll. Come on, search it. That's it. Don't know why computer's glitching out on me. the reason I wanted to come up here is to collect these reishi. Our temperature's falling through the floor. That gives us 4 reishi. There's another 2 there. One of the other things I wanted to do was go up and check this burnt out building here. There should also be some old man's beard at the back here. There's a piece. That wind's getting pretty vicious. And more coal, which I didn't expect, but
this is just terrible.
This schoolhouse is way more burnt out. Pair of kids' shoes there. Blood, pair of glasses, more blood spatters here. Yeah, that's been well and truly burnt down, that has. Kids' playground, so this is obviously the schoolhouse. That house is boarded up, we can't get into it. Be very careful for wolves around here. I do know that much. So we can get to the middle house, but the other 3 on that row are boarded up. However, I spy some rose hips and some reishi up here. There it is. I spy a few cattails here that we'll just grab as well, because those are food. There's some old man's beard lights in here. We grab that. Don't know if there's any more around here at the moment. Let's go check that house that was not boarded up. Oh great, wolves. Get in that way, so we'll go in that way.
Can't feel my feet.
Right. There's a book, a book. Nuts and stuff. Don't want the newspaper. Tinder plug, yay! Anything on that mantle shelf?
I could eat anything
No.
right now.
Well, we do have a fireplace there. Fireplaces have 2 cooking spots, so we can make use of that in a minute anyway. Another cook pot. Yeah, that's what we were supposed to be dropping. Bottle of water. We were supposed to be dropping the cook pots outside Grey Mother's. Another bottle of lantern fuel. Excellent. Condensed milk.
Could end up being useful.
More herbal tea. Piece of cloth. Alright, that's all the cupboards and everything in here. So then we have to, we've done this room. We'll check the bedroom. Book. Pair of running shoes. Nothing on that table. I was hoping maybe there'd be another box of matches in here, but no, not seeing any.
This stuff will come in handy.
Only as cloth when we shred them. Nothing under there. More clothes to rip down for cloth. No first aid kit in here. Right. Now then, what we want to do... Oh, is that a can of soda? Yep. Shows I wasn't looking under stuff properly. Another book under there is what? Oh no, it's a pillow. Anything under that chair? Sometimes there's stuff poking out from under the corner of an armchair like that. Right, we need some wood. How much wood are we carrying? 2 bits of recycled wood, 15 sticks. 5 books though. Right, so what we need to do is we need to craft up those things that we're carrying. Right, 1 set of rose hips. One set of old man's beard. So we need another 2 pieces to get the full set. Reishi. We can craft up 5 sets of Reishi.
I need to find food.
Well, that's all the Reishi's crafted up. Okay. Right, I'm going to get this fire going. Yeah, we'll use the cache as tinder, we'll use a book to get it started, and because we're indoors, we'll start it with the cardboard matches.
That did it.
It did indeed. Right, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook up the various herbal things that we need to fulfill that side quest, and I'll do that off video. so you'll be able to join me once it's all done instead of sitting here watching it all happening, because we're well over time for this episode and it leaves me just enough time to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, leave your comments and questions down below. I very much look forward to reading them and answering if necessary. I'm the Gazbeard. This is Wintermute Redux in the Long Dark, Episode 1. We're gathering supplies for Grey Mother. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a great time and bye for now.